here on Republic TV. Remember, we continuously get you more and more visuals from the war-torn nation. These are visuals that we have accessed of Taliban detaining people in Kabul. So once again, we see the kind of treatment being meted out by Taliban groups to localites in Kabul. Taliban detaining Afghan citizens in Kabul. Up on your television screens, those visuals that the Republic has accessed exclusively go on to explain why people are so scared, why they're living under fear as far as this new Taliban regime is concerned that has taken over Afghanistan. These are visuals that explain how Taliban has detained Afghan citizens in Kabul. One of the visuals that once again is available on social media goes on to explain what the ground situation and the harsh reality of Kabul as of today is. Suchitra is joining us from the News Hub, breaking down more details as far as this latest video is concerned. Over to you, Suchitra.
We can see now what the new normal is in Kabul after Taliban has taken over. This visual shows that there were Taliban members who are going to detain the civilians in Kabul. As you can see, there are a few of these militants standing up on the rooftops, and there are people who are pointing guns at the civilians. At gunpoint now, civilians are being threatened by the Taliban, who have taken over the war-torn nation after the US troops have evacuated. This is only one such instance. Previously, we saw another video in which there was a Western journalist who had questioned the Taliban whether women will now be a part of their new government, but they simply laughed and said that they immediately laughed, and this is the new normal in Kabul. Back to you.
Absolutely. That's what the new normal looks like, and that's exactly what the entire global community is watching out for. What will life under new Taliban be like? Because on one hand, you have Taliban trying to, in a sense, portray and project a different image of its own, something that several countries are still not falling for, wherein they are talking about protecting the rights of women, where they are talking about not providing any kind of shelter to terror activities. But on the other hand, we have these ugly pictures coming in of how Taliban continues to detain Afghan citizens in Kabul.